Hello everyone. In this video, we will see how to write a program for Brown array multiplier in Verilog language. So the Brown array multiplier basically which we can use it for an unsigned multiplication. So usually we have an multiplicand and multiplier which are 4 bits and 4 bits. So we can do for n number of bits. So in this example, I have taken 4 bits. So by multiplying 4 bits and 4 bits in the output, we will get 8 bits as a product. So in between, we have lots of partial products, which we will multiply the multiplier with multiplicand by 1. At first, B0 with A0, A1, A2, A3. So A0, B0, A1, B0, A2, B0, A3, B0. And likewise, B1 with multiplicand and B2 with multiplicand and B3 with multiplicand. And then we have got the product. And then to get the final output products, we should add all those partial products. So by means of addition logic, we have performed the addition process and then we have got the corresponding output. So to show this logic, I have done a Verilog language program. If you see here, so at first where I have taken two inputs, an A and B, and then partial products as a P, and then the input 4 bits 3 down to 0, and then input B 3 down to 0. Let me reduce this. And then I have given the output as a 7 down to 0. And then I have declared lots of wires. So we will come to about the wires later part. Then at first, if you see here, the A0, B0, A1, B1, and A0, A2, B0, A3, B0. So here, this all these products can be done by means of AND logic gates. So here, for AND logic gates, AND of G0 is the name, and then the corresponding output. I have given this as a wire, taken this as a wire. So double naught A3, B0, A3, B0, and then W1 is the output A2, B0, and then W2 is the output A1, B0, and then the A0, B0 is the final output, P is P of 0. So which we have got in the P of 0. Likewise, I have done for an A of 0, B of 0, and then A3, B1, A3, B1, and then A2, B1. So I had done the A2, B1, and then A1, B1, and then A0, B1. So all the outputs are wires, and A3, B2, and A2, B2, and A1, B2, and A0, B2. So we are multiplying the corresponding and multiplier with multiplicand by each and every bit by means of AND gates. So all the A into B has been done by means of AND gates. I have got until this point AND gate logic, and then we have got the full adder logic. The full adder means to addition the process, to add up the all the process. So if you see here, to get the P of 1, the inputs are going to be A0 B1 and then A1 B0. Okay. A0 B1. So for A0 B1, what is the corresponding input? A0 B1, W6 is the input for A0 A0 B1, and for A1 B0 W2. So here in this form, at first sum and then carry and then ABC. So W6, W2 are the corresponding wires for this A1 B0 and A0 B1. And then the third input is going to be 0. Since it's a half adder, I'm going to take the third input as a 0. So W15 is the carry, and then the corresponding output is P of 1 is the corresponding partial product of first one. And then full adder F1, where this is the F1. For F1, the A1, the sum and carrier W16 and W16 and 17 has been assigned, and then W5 is A1 B1, and then W1 is A2 B0. So here I have given W5 and W1. Likewise, I have done for F2, A2 B1 and A3 B0. A2 B1 is W4, and then A3 B0 is W0. So already we have done by means of AND gate logic. And then the third input is 0. The sum and carriers were assigned as W18 and W19. And then F0, F1, F2, and this is F3. So for F3, the sum is going to be P of 2. So I have taken P of 2, and then carry is W20 is assigned. The three inputs are going to be from F0 carry. So for F0 carry is W15. So I have taken W15 as the input, and then F1, this is the F1 sum. So the F1 sum is, yeah, the F1 sum is W16. W16. So I have taken W16, and then we have one more input for this A0 B2. So for A0 B2, what is the corresponding input? So W10 is the corresponding input for A0 B2. W10 has been assigned. So likewise, I have done for F4. So for F4, the input is going to be A1 B2. So for A1 B2, what is the corresponding input? W9 is the one input, right? So if you see here, I have considered W9 as the one input, and then F0, F1, F2, F3, F4. So for F4, from F1, we are going to get a carry. So for F1 carry is W17, W17. So I have taken W17, and then from F2, sum is going to be taken. So W18 is taken here. So W18. So F4 is done. So like F5 we have two inputs A2 B2 and A3 B1. So for F5, W8 and W3 are the corresponding A2 B2 and A3 B1. And then from F2 carry. So what's the F2 carry? F2 carry is W19. So we have taken W19. And then this is the corresponding sum and carry has been assigned. So likewise F6. So for F6, for this full adder, we have assigned by means of sum and carry terms. By doing so, I have considered 12 full adders. I have considered 12 full adders. Now let us execute this program. So I have turned a test bench. In the test bench, I have given two inputs, level 1101 and 1001. Let us execute this program. So to check this outputs, right click and change the radix format into unsigned. So 13 into 9, the output is 117. So we have done the unsigned multiplication by using Brown array multiplier in Verilog language. Thank you for watching.